Welcome
to
to
Mommy's
Mommy's
Happy Hour.
Hour. I'm Ashley.
I'm Trina.
And I'm April.
And this episode is I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama.
Shake what your mama gave you.
All right, so on this episode, we're going to be making all different types of sangria. I'm going to do a mango strawberry sangria.
And I'm going to do a traditional sangria.
And I'm going to do a tropical sangria.
So we don't have time to explain our drinks, but we will put the directions below the video so you can check those out later. And we're about to all make our drinks.
Look at that.
It look good, y'all. Look at that.
That does look good.
All right, so while we wait for them to finish their drinks, I'm going to just show y'all mine. I did the little strawberry mango. And I got some pink Moscato in that joint. That look good too. Oh, this is good. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to pour some more before we get started.
Why not fill it up? I'm gonna go ahead and throw a shot of tequila in for good luck.
All right, got my fruit in here, and go ahead for the kill.
All right. What you dropping up in there, dog?
That was ice. That was ice. All right. So, Mommy Happy Hour. In effect, everybody made their drinks.
Hey.
Let's do it. All right.
All right. So let's go on and get into this show. So this is, I get it from my mama. We're going to drop it down to like memory lane. So the really good memories that I can say that I have with my mama is a shopping memory. My mom loved to shop, still do. She just be buying stuff, buying my kids stuff all the time. But her little remedy motto or saying was that shop till you drop, and you get it. Get it. Then it's gonna be gone when you want to come back and get it. So if you like it, get it.
That's facts. That's definitely facts.
Your mom seemed like she shopped till she dropped. So
yes. I like to test that theory and shop with your mother one day.
I would say, I don't want to put a damper on the moment, but something that came to mind from one of my memories is getting my ass whooped with switches.
Dang, you really got your butt whooped with switches?
Yeah, we had a
movie.
No, it's not in the movies. It's in real life. We went outside and picked our switches.
Ooh, Jesus.
At least we was able to get the little prickly parts and sticks and additional parts pulled off of it. But yes, they pick switches. I see my mom.
Did y'all have whelps, like, for real?
No, they had whelps for fake Trina. What's a memory that you got with your mama?
I don't know if it really leaves a whelp or not. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it just Maybe it just leaves like a little scratch mark or something, but you know,
what you think? She getting a rose beaten with a rose petal bush?
Damn. Extension cord.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, not an extension cord. Okay, well, the memory I have with my mother is going into cabarets with my mother.
That's right.
Go-go cabarets. I mean, any cabaret, you name it, I was going with my mother. That was that's my partner. So
I know that's right.
Yeah, and that started when I was 18, and you know, we went to some fun places together.
And Timothy's like, I can't wait to go with you, mommy.
She don't need to know that right now, but yeah. So
well, that's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I have good memories also, but I wanted to think that was something that I will never forget. I probably won't do that. But what are some things that I would say, like in my case, that we were passed to our daughters or our kids, for those that don't have daughters or have multiple children or what have you? Something that I would say, or like a saying that I would say, is to not let mistakes define you, and to learn from them. I know that's something that I'm actually still trying to learn growing up. So I try to teach her that early on. I would say that for my kids overall, boy or girl, don't let mistakes define you. You know, try to learn from them. And for my little girl, I would just say, you're beautiful before he tells you you are.
Oh, you're beautiful in everything you say.
I don't think
that. I know.
I don't think
that's not the way it starts.
No, that's not.
Yeah. What I would pass down to my kids is one, credit. I would teach them money management, financial management, and generational wealth. So that is like something I pass down to each one of my kids, to know the value of $1 and to know the value of your credit, because that will dictate everything you do later on in life. Not your report card, not your grades in school, even though you know I stay on them about that, but you know, financial, you know.
And they learn it too.
Yeah.
Because Noodle be on it.
And then another thing is to always keep in contact with your parents. Like, they better be calling me and telling me everything. Because I call my mama all the time, and my daddy. And I be like, what you doing? Yeah. What you doing? Why you go to the store today? What you shopping for? What you buying? What you got Amazon coming to your house for?
Hey, Mom.
And that was one of my things too. Right, and that's one of my things too, because my granddaddy used to tell me, you know, if you calling for a reason, don't call at all. And who am I not to call my grandfather?
Just call it.
So, you know, he was like, that's something I wanted to make sure that the kids know, to call your grandparents for absolutely no reason at all, because you love them, because, you know, tomorrow's never promised. So,
Amen.
you know, I wanted, and my grandfather's passed away now, but when he said that to me, I literally called his phone, and he literally said, you know, if you call me for a reason, don't call me at all, and I'm gonna hang up this damn phone.
Oh, rest in peace to the granddaddies. I miss mine.
Yeah, I miss my granddaddy.
Yes.
Both of them. Blessing to grow up with one in my house. And, you know, and then I had one, my mama's daddy, who I used to spend the summers with, take me to Toys R Us to go shopping.
Yes.
Shopping.
Yes. So, with that.
Pass the peas like we used to do. Pass the peas like we used to do. Say, pass the peas like we used to do.
Hold on 1 minute. Ow! That's
church in the day.
Right. I almost forgot where I was. So with pass the peas, you know, like we used to do, Again, I want to keep that tradition of going to cabarets. I do want to do that with my daughter, you know, and I do want to pass it down where we have a good time together. I don't ever want her to feel like she's not, when she gets older, that she's not, you know, she can't come around me or she can't have fun with me, you know, when she gets older. So I want that relationship that I had with my mother with her as well.
Yeah. I don't shelter when it comes to conversations. I be all up in my kids' business. I don't shelter nothing because they're gonna hear it from some little kid at school, or they're gonna hear it out on the street. So
yeah,
it's
definitely.
like, yeah.
I'd rather it come from me.
Right, or YouTube.
We talking about what? You say what? You better come to me. But I want to pass down like the tradition of cookouts. Like my parents, my family always thrown a cookout. It's always a cookout in August around my birthday at my great aunt Dot's house. Then, you know, it's always the 4th of July cookouts. Those have moved, you know, as far as like family cookouts. But it's like, it was like everybody go to Big Mama's house, my great grandmama's house on acres of land. And, you know, we all just there, family, parking lot. We got the whole area. Or the potty up, because don't nobody gonna be running up in and out of the house.
So mine is kind of similar to your cookouts, but I would say like family reunions. So like the family reunions on Big Mama's house, like we used to real live have those, like with the shirts with the name on it, or sometimes with the family tree and you got the names all over the trees and stuff like that. Right. So like we used to do that all the time. And although that's something that I want to pass down to my offspring, and I want to be able to still include the generation that's older than me. So we haven't done that in so long. So that's something I actually want to start back up doing. Just, you know, get our own shirts printed and just get together, because there's so many family members in different states. So to have everybody come down for that good old cookout, but just a family reunion, that's something I really want to do.
Right. And I just want to touch base on that because, like I was telling you, I think that is so amazing that you want to get that started. You want to establish that. Because, you know, like I said, my family on my mother's side, we don't have that no more. We have family in Jersey, but we don't have a family reunion per se. So I think that's amazing what you're doing. And I think, you know, other people should do that as well. If you have lost that tradition, bring it back.
Bring it back.
Because, you know, my mama's generation were the ones that was doing it. And then it's like, our generation, you know, got to step up. We all got our families. We all got places now.
Right.
You know, most of us got our own land now and houses. So, as you know, now it's no longer on the old head. You know, it's now our generational line.
That's true.
Bigger and better.
All right, you guys. So that was all fine and dandy, but guess what? We have viewer choice questions that, you know, I got a couple questions that, you know, the viewers wanted to know.
Oh my.
So I can this first question is for you, Trina. You nervous? Are you nervous?
Always.
I want to know, what is it that you do? Because you always say that you are so tired. So what is your career?
Oh, I am working crazy for communities to make sure that everything is uniform. So I'm making sure that communities are coming together, that they're uniformed, and, you know, that we all find a way to support each other. So it's a lot. So I am in management.
What's your title, girl?
I'm an assistant community associations manager.
So just to clarify really quick, because I know I don't want to take so much time up on that, but just to clarify for the viewers, when you say a community, do you mean like an apartment community, a housing community, like to be specific?
Good question. So that is so yes, I mean community where you own your home, or you may own your own unit. So there are some places that look like apartments, but are not apartments. They're actually, homeowners can own that unit and they can dress it up, and make it look real nice any way they want on the inside. But on the outside, that's where I come in and I manage that. And the same thing with homeowners. They own their home and I come in and I manage the exterior portion, and everybody else, you just got to take care of whatever you want to do on the inside of your home. So your backsplash is your backsplash.
So she's who you call when things are broken, and we've been home a lot, so a lot of things have been broken.
Yes, so a lot of calls.
All right. So the next question, and this was to all of us, it was, what are you guys' relationship status? Anybody can start. Don't all jump at once. Okay, I can say I'm married.
I'm going to say I'm not single.
Usually, by law, I am single.
Oh.
But in life, I have my life partner. There we go.
Is that now? What?
So nobody's single.
Nobody's single. Basically. But to the government, I'm single. If I have to mark on that paper, but I'm just saying, if I got to mark on that paper, I got to mark single, right?
Single and ready to not mingle.
I mean, it's not my fault. The government asked me, am I single? And I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Not single and proud.
I know.
All right. So this next question is for me. And it says, Ashley, how many kids do you really have? So I only have 4.
Only.
I have a 12-year-old,
Little Wayne song.
7-year-old, a 8-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Say them ages again.
Yes.
Girl, don't tell me, ask me 12, 10, 8, and 3. How long does she do that, dog?
I know she do, ain't she?
Well, I need to drink for you.
She do for another one. Especially when she was doing the 12 to the 8.
It's all ties. Let them drink a lot.
That's what you say.
All right, and this next question is for April. It says you always have a new dude on the show. Why do you switch up your hair so much?
Cosmetologist. Like to change it up. It's going to be changing up again tomorrow.
Nice.
You just put them joints in?
Okay, maybe in a few days, but my birthday coming up, so I got to get the birthday do together. But cosmetologists, we love to switch our hair. So, like, I had locks 3 different times, and I'm working on them again. So,
nice.
This is what we do.
Yes.
All right, and I guess this last question is for us all. What is your favorite drink?
Probably this Tropical Sangria that I made today. As far as the drink that we made, this is my favorite drink.
Okay.
But overall, we're going to say Hennessy.
My favorite drink is Henny and Coke.
Ew. Okay.
That's Henny 2 for 2.
That's strong. Okay, well, y'all already know my favorite drink is the cotton candy.
Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll.
So, if I don't know, Ashley, remember we did the cotton candy for my birthday at your house, the cotton candy drink then. Then we did it for the show, and I do it at home. I love that cotton candy.
Real?
I'm turning into a cotton candy.
You should get the recipe for Friday's pink punk. It's like a pink punk martini. That It's really good. That's really good.
You're right.
The one we had, that wasn't one of my favorites, but that pink punk one, that thing is really good.
Or that strawberry kind of bitter.
I might have
so I have a question for us all, the viewers, in case no one asked this, but I know we picked only like 3 questions. But what is everyone's favorite kind of food? In case someone would like to just send some food or something. I don't know. Like, what's the favorite kind of food?
Yes, every mommy needs a treat, right?
I like potatoes.
What is it?
Steak and potatoes.
This nigga says steak and potatoes.
That's real fancy.
And a lobster inside.
You look fancy there. Okay. April, what's yours?
Say what I like.
Yeah, since you asked. So, I have multiple favorite foods, okay, because I'm a foodie. So, I really like Mexican. So, I'm going to go with tacos. I love tacos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, stay tuned for Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
So I love Italian food as well. So I love like pasta, and I love seafood. Love seafood. Like I'm thinking about being, what is it, a pescatarian I think. So yeah, I love seafood. But Trina.
Sweet. Well, you know me, I love everything, clearly. But I think my weakness is chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah.
We wasn't talking about desserts.
Tehran, well, I love chocolate cake because I love all food, so I can't choose. Everything,
potatoes and lobster.
All that sounds good. So does what April said. All 3 of what April said. I would eat the hell out of all.
You gotta say everything then. So as far as your favorite dessert, that's chocolate. Now we're talking about something totally different when you say dessert.
Yeah, that's like a whole.
I can't put my finger on food because I mean, like, I like everything, like, for real. Like, I want everything. I want everything.
You have the munchies?
Are you hungry? Did you eat dinner tonight?
I got food in the house right now, and I've been eating like crazy, but, I mean, everything is just so good. I done cooked everything from tacos to pasta to...
Now for desserts, I need some cheesecake. I've had 3-4 orders from Wegmans this week alone just to have some cheesecake from there.
Oh, that do.
Don't you just buy the whole cake?
I do.
All right, I was about to say, who would buy just a slice?
I think it's Greek yogurt. The first time I bought 2 slices in a little container. It comes with 2 slices. And I was like, $9 for this? Why don't I just pay the whole daggone $21 for the whole pie?
Right.
It is expensive, but it's really, really good. Like, it's really good.
Well, you know what? That's better than what I did because I went and bought Sara Lee's cheesecake.
And it was nasty.
It was
your cheesecake,
nasty.
If you have the strawberries on top, then yeah, I've had that like a couple weeks ago, and it goes bad really fast.
That's like making a no-bake cheesecake.
Yeah,
that's like
it was
but
really
the Wegmans one is Greek yogurt.
Okay, Wegmans
is so good. It's Greek. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
All right, I might do that one because that one I bought last time, that was nasty. That was nasty as shit. I was so pissed.
You say Ashley Wegmans is what?
I said Wegmans is different. That Sara Lee is. She was eating that Sara Lee when I was real thing, and I was like, nah, dog. Don't even look right off the screen.
It was gross.
Anyway, I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Yes.
From Mommy Happy Hour. Happy Mother's Day to you as well, ladies.
Happy Mother's Day.
And I don't know. What else, Ashley? Trina.
I think that's it. We're wrapping it up. So, I mean, your closing statements at this point, and mine, of course,
if you're a mom,
would be to subscribe.
If you're a mom,
yeah.
And you're a mom, subscribe, share,
join, like,
join,
and support.
Don't forget to tell your mom you love her.
Yes. And make sure to go onto our Mommy Happy Hour Facebook group page where we are supporting other mommies. Mommies are supporting us. It's important that we're there for each other. Huh?
Hey, if you haven't joined the Don't Rush Challenge with Mommy Happy Hour and you're a mom, please don't forget to watch our Don't Rush Challenge and comment below. Yes. Join the fun with your drink or your makeup brush, and let's have some fun during these quarantine times.
Yes, ladies.
Mommy edition, quarantine style. We are practicing social distancing.
Yes. Subscribe.
Save lives.
Save lives. Stay home.
Love, peace, and soul.